Just now getting started over here on the sod laying. It's like instant, y'all. Instant. You know what? There's some pieces that are just trash, just kind of set them to the side.
Or cut it.
Well, we need to get the full pieces if we can. Against at least this run. See, we'll have enough pieces to cut in.
Yeah, that's what they
like right here and other places too.
We need it.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna set the tripod up, put on time lapse, and yeah. But y'all see, man, it's looking good, man. It's like instant. Damn, I hate that spot right there. So y'all see what we're working with. Yeah, man, we need better pieces on this edge, y'all.
Yeah, we need this one for the pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the other bucket so y'all have a place to put those. All right, all the trashy stuff. Let me, all right, time lapse right here, y'all. I ain't got time to kick it. Okay, y'all, so I got everybody started over there. It's yeah, that going good, going good. Everybody showed up on time. Actually, everybody was a little bit early. The sod came right when it was supposed to. As soon as we got here, they were, I didn't even have time to hook to the Bobcat, man. So yeah, now I'm gonna run up here and grab the sod roller, and so we'll have that, and then when I get back, I'm gonna start watering some of that in. We ain't even been working an hour, man. They've already done one pallet and going on to and into the second one. So it's gonna get a little bit more difficult as we get on down the hill there, and I'll show you guys what my thinking is. So because the homeowners don't really know. I know what we can do, and I know it'll look good because, well, I see a lot of stuff out here because I pay attention to everything that we're doing, and even the yards that we do, I pay attention to, you know, all the, well, all of my customers' yards and stuff, and neighbors' yards, and I kind of see what everybody else is doing. And the stumps were a factor, but we're going to work around that, and you got to be able to kind of, you know, work around stuff so you don't get, well, so you don't get hung up. And you got to have a vision somewhat. My vision has changed since, you know, we had the stump stuff to deal with. And she was going to hire a stump grinding guy to come out there and grind them down for another $500, $400. But I told her, I said, look, I wouldn't even spend that money, man. See, customers like that about me, man, because I ain't trying to spend none of their money if we ain't got to. You know, I mean, I called my stump grinding guy. He would have gave me $100 for the referral fee, and I could have made another $100. But I didn't think it was really necessary because we're going to get far enough off the road to where it's going to be nice. So yeah. A lot of work over there though, still to do. But the machine's going to do a lot of it as long as they'll just stay steady and don't, you know, get too high or get too low. Then we're good, you know. That's the thing. I like to just work steady. And because like I told you guys, I ain't fitting to be laying a whole lot of sod myself. I'm not. That's why I'm paying everybody $250 each. Yeah. Damn, man, that's a lot of money, right? Right, I know. That's why I'm not touching the sod. They're gonna have to work for that money, man. That's why I'm paying them so good, because I don't want to fool. I don't want to be mandated to do the menial labor stuff. That's why I hire people for. Now, I will do some of it when we start getting toward that bed and we start cutting in that edge. I will. But until then, we're going to let them just kind of move on down. And logistically, this job is pretty sweet because we're laying the sod right by the road. So, you know, it ain't like, you know, we're having to lug the sod far either way with the Bobcat or hand. So, but a roller over here is critical. They're paying a lot of money for this sod, and I want to make sure that it gets watered in real good, because it's not going to be raining for the next, well, they're saying like 30% chance of rain tonight, but that means probably not. So, and then they're not saying anything about rain for the next 7 days. So we're going to have to water it in real good, and I'm going to be calling them all week to make sure that he's going out there and watering it. Well, the homeowner is all up in our way. You know, he keeps coming out there, and, you know, I'm trying to get the project and where we don't miss nothing, and him coming out there fooling with me and talking to me about nothing, really, you know, well, you have to deal with that kind of thing. But, you know, I'm just sharing with you guys. I'm not bitching or nothing. Well, I guess I am. I'm not bitching or nothing, but it's a factor, man. It kind of, you know, that gets in my head a little bit, because, well, you know, I need to make top dollar, and I'm stupid OCD about not wasting time. And the more the homeowner comes out there, you know, he come out there telling me, well, they're gonna come pick the trash up. Well, dude, he's talking about his garbage, you know. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And that just takes my brain off of what I need to be doing, man. You know, I wanna make sure that the guys are not wasting any time, and they're not, you know. But you gotta have a plan. And if the plan gets modified along the way, well, that's okay. But you gotta know what the overall look is that we're trying to achieve. Can't put the sod too close to those trees in the middle bed there, because, well, it won't grow. The sod's got to grow. It's got to work. It's got to, you know. And I got the edger with me, the stick edger, so I can cut and make lines and stuff. And I'll do all that once we get everything done. But we got some grading to do coming down that slope. There's big holes in the ground and stuff from where those trees were. Of course, the Bobcat's going to help with that. But see, all of my part of the job is damn near done. And a lot of times, what employees don't see is what it took to get all that done. Right? Boy, some of the employees will come at you and say, well, the Bobcat did it all. Well, but you got to have the Bobcat. You got to own it. You got to know how to run it. You got to know how to get it somewhere. You got to, you know, that's all work. Just because it ain't menial labor work don't mean it ain't work. A real estate agent, she goes out and she sells houses. Well, she ain't menial labor working. She might make $15,000 on the sale of one house. But then she might not make no money for a month. Somebody that's doing labor jobs, they're like, well, that ain't no work, but that is work. Who is to say that ain't work? See what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying, man? They said, don't forget about lunch. It's 10 o'clock. I ain't getting no damn lunch at no 10 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm gonna lay one pallet talking about lunch. Them boys wanting lunch already. 10 o'clock, man. Yeah, I ain't going to get no lunch right now, dude. Dude, just come to work ready to work, man. You know, I mean, damn. Eat breakfast, get some sleep, all that stuff, man. I'm not running and getting lunch at no 10 o'clock when we started at 9. What the hell? You don't get nothing done fucking around like that, man. Nothing. We need to get to a certain point before I go. I don't mind buying lunch, but I ain't trying to buy lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning when we started at 9. If we started at 7, okay. What you should do, maybe, is like, I don't know, eat a little something, breakfast or something. I don't know. Take care of all that before you come to work, man. The whole purpose of making all that good money is to get done where we ain't out here for lunch, y'all. Come on, man. I don't know, man. We are cooking with gas over here. A lot of it has to do with well, them laying the sod, and a lot of it has to do with me and Bobcat and Francisco getting the ground ready. Without that Bobcat, we could not have even done this job over here, and we ain't done yet. I know they just want to slap that stuff down, but there's some thinking that's going to have to go when we start. They're on the easy part now, and usually I do the hard part first, but with this right here, you got to do the easy part first on this job because, well, it's up by the road. So, you know, in every job you learn, and I've been doing sod for a long time. I even did sod laying when I was during my teenage years working for my girlfriend's dad. He was a landscaper on the side. He was a truck driver, but he was a landscaper too. And me and her used to go do side jobs. You know, he would get a job, new houses or whatever, and me and her would go lay the sod on the new house. Just me and her. We were, you know. Talking about they're gonna be done. Texted me and said, "We're gonna be done by the time you get back." Come on, man. No, you won't. See, sometimes people, you know, sometimes folks come out here, they, you know, to help, and they don't, I mean, they don't think that I've ever done this before. Like, this is my first rodeo or something. I know about how long it's going to take, and I know for a fact that there ain't no way that they got 6 pounds of sod done in 45 minutes when it took them an hour to do the first one. So ain't no lunchtime. Damn, heavy, man. Get work done, man. Damn. Be eating lunch at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, negating all the heavy lifting I've been doing. Done? We're gonna be done with lunch? Man, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, y'all started at 9. I mean, damn, lunch after an hour? Come on, man. Okay, y'all, so y'all see we got this part done. We only worked about 2 hours, and Zach and them had to go to the store or something, man. It's hard to get anything done when you know, when they're so needy, you know. I mean, they were wanting to get lunch at 10 o'clock and they got here at 9. Just, you know, it's frustrating, but me and Francisco are ready to get done and get on with our life. You know, and we're not going to do any work while they're gone. Nothing. We're just going, I mean, but it's dragging us because, see, we're not built like that. So, well, Ray, you got to give them lunch. No, I don't. They're supposed to, I mean, if they're making a piece of the pie, they need to bring their lunch, you know. If I was paying them, you know, $120 or whatever, or $100, it'd be different. But they're getting $250 over here, and they think they're gonna take off, get here at 9, and then work for 2 hours, and then take off for an hour, while me and Francisco are here the whole time. No. Well, see, me and Francisco want to get done. It's frustrating, y'all. I mean, damn, man. The job, been planning the job all week long, all week. And they can't even come over here and work 3 or 4 hours without having to go somewhere. But they want that big money. It ain't worth it to me, man. It ain't worth it to me, man. It just ain't worth it. So see, we came over here the other day and got all the grading right, you know, and then I came over here yesterday and spent about an hour getting the grading even better, thinking that, okay, shoot, everybody get over here, we'll be able to work 4 hours or so, and everybody get 250 bucks, and, you know, everything will be good. But they can't work 2 hours without having to go somewhere. That's why, I mean, I just don't like, I just don't like that, man. I don't like me having to be, me having to set up everything and efficiency, and then they come over here, or whoever comes over here and works for a couple of hours, and then they're ready to damn take an hour lunch, but they're dragging me in the same time. So we ain't moving not one piece. Stupid shit, man. If everybody just worked, man, we'd be done, man. We'd be done in just a few hours. It's only 6 pallets. So y'all holding us up, man. I'm trying to get done, man. I mean, I'm paying way too much money to have to be waiting like this, y'all. Way too much money. What are you doing, Zach? Damn, man. It ain't worth it to me, dude. It ain't worth it, man. 250 bucks, man? Dude. You worked it, man. You worked a hot hour and a half, man. That'll work. But see, by you doing that, Zach, you holding me up, man. Wait, I mean, I don't know why you had to go anywhere. Oh. Okay, well, I charge for that. Well, consider you've been here an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you're getting $250 each. I expect a little bit more of a let's get it done type thing. It's like, you told me last night you have everything ready. Make the job so long. It ain't lunch, dude. You got here at 9. You left at 11. Dude, you worked 2 hot hours, man. Why didn't you eat something this morning? It ain't nothing to argue about. I'm just telling you how it is. Okay, y'all. So y'all see mission accomplished here. And we got everything done. And it looks really good. They're very, very happy about it. And we used probably it was about a half a pound of waste out of all of that sod. So yeah. And next week when we come, we're gonna have to edge it, get the edge cut in good. But see, I got to go over here to the yard. Man, that looks good, man. It's a whole nother yard now, y'all. Okay, guys, so we got done with that one. That was, well, I mean, you know, it's hard work doing side jobs. It pays good, but it better. I don't really like doing them that much, man. Well, damn, Ray, you just made about $3 grand. Yeah, but I made 24 yesterday and didn't have to get off the machine. See what I'm saying? We had a great week this week, though. One of the things that enabled me to pay everybody really good today is the fact that I get the sod so cheap. And if the customer went to where I buy the sod at and tried to buy the sod, they would be paying retail, which is $320 a pallet, not delivered. my price on the sod is $180 a pallet. So you tell me, that's quite a. And when you're doing 6 pallets and I'm charging $320, I'm getting an additional, $720. And that's what I use to pay the labor. And that's why they were able to make such good money and it not really affect me, because I was able to keep, all the Bobcat grading money. I was able to keep all the 1,800 install money. I probably pocketed, and I can, go look. But I probably pocketed $3,500 over there on that job. But see, Ray, that's a lot of money. But see, that's what I'm supposed to make. That's what I bring to the table. True enough, the guys that work with me, I couldn't have done it without them. But if the guys that work today didn't want to do that job, then I would have hired some other guys to do that job with me. It wouldn't have mattered, because down here in my neck of the woods, if you can go work 4 or 5 hours and make $250 and you ain't breaking the law, you're gonna get some people to come to work. That's real money there. You ain't trying like you're trying to chump them off. And we didn't even work 4 hours, y'all. We got done at 2. Started around, probably right around 9:15. 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15. So we didn't even work 5 hours, 4 hours and 30 minutes, give or take. Yeah. $250. I ain't worried. I can find anybody though. Anybody will come out here and do that. I could find experienced sod guys come out here and work for that. For sure. So that job was gonna get done no matter who's working if I decided to take it on. I like to give the work to the people that are working with me. When I see a lucrative way for them to make more money, that's what I like to do. But it can't come back and bite me either. Oh, y'all, so I went to the bank, I got my Sammy, and so I was at the bank, and another landscaper was pulled up, and he was doing a side job too today. He did, go figure, 6 pallets today, too. It wasn't a track machine, and he had a power rake, and he said that he charges he said he charges on sod, he charges $500 a pallet, and that's installed. So that's including the sod. So, but he's not paying as much for the sod. I think he said $150 a pallet. I'm paying $180 a pallet. So my number might be a little bit higher than his probably. Okay, guys, so that's a wrap on the day. Sod job's a sod job. So at the end of the day, the check that they wrote me for the sod was, I'm gonna tell y'all the numbers real quick, and this ain't no fluff, this is for real. So the numbers on the sod job are this, y'all. The check that she wrote me was for $56.90. $56.90 minus $1155 for the sod and the delivery of the sod, minus $750 in labor, which is $250 each. That puts the number down to $37.85.